Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you like tech and helpful tips, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started.
Finding yourself without sherry mid-recipe can be a frustrating culinary hiccup, but thankfully, a pantry full of common ingredients offers excellent substitutes that can save your dish without compromising flavor. Sherry, particularly dry sherry like Fino or Amontillado, contributes a unique nutty, savory, and slightly acidic complexity to many savory dishes, from soups and stews to pan sauces and marinades. For these dry sherry applications, a fantastic and widely available alcoholic substitute is dry white wine, such as a Pinot Grigio or unoaked Chardonnay. It provides the necessary acidity and a similar depth of flavor, mimicking sherry's role beautifully in deglazing pans or enriching sauces. Use it in equal measure to the sherry called for. Another excellent alcoholic option, especially for savory dishes, is dry vermouth. Its herbal notes and dry profile make it an incredibly close match, often preferred by chefs for its ability to add a sophisticated layer of flavor that mirrors sherry's complexity, particularly in dishes like mushroom soups or creamy sauces. Again, a 1:1 substitution generally works well. If you're seeking a non-alcoholic alternative for dry sherry, chicken or vegetable broth is your go-to. While it won't replicate the alcohol's nuances, it provides a savory base and the liquid volume needed for the recipe. To add a touch of acidity that sherry typically offers, you can combine the broth with a tiny splash of apple cider vinegar or even white wine vinegar, using about a teaspoon of vinegar per cup of broth. This combination helps brighten the dish and prevents it from falling flat. Another creative non-alcoholic approach involves white grape juice mixed with a small amount of red wine vinegar or apple cider vinegar to achieve a balance of sweetness and tang. Though this works best when the recipe calls for a small amount of sherry and you want a hint of fruitiness without overt sweetness. Remember to taste and adjust seasonings, as broth can be saltier than sherry. For recipes requiring sweet sherry, like cream or oloroso, which are often used in desserts, glazes, or richer savory dishes, the substitution strategy shifts slightly. Sweet Marsala wine or Madeira wine are arguably the best alcoholic alternatives, as they share a similar fortified wine profile, offering nutty, caramel, and dried fruit notes that closely resemble sweet sherry. These can be swapped 1:1. Another good alcoholic choice is port wine, which, while generally sweeter and fruitier, can work in a pinch for dessert applications, adding richness and depth. On the non-alcoholic front for sweet sherry, apple juice or white grape juice can provide the necessary sweetness and fruity undertones. To deepen the flavor and add a hint of complexity, you might consider simmering the juice slightly to concentrate its flavors or adding a tiny drop of vanilla extract or a pinch of brown sugar to the juice, especially when a richer, less acidic profile is desired. Always consider the recipe's overall flavor profile. If it's a savory dish requiring sweet sherry for richness, a combination of broth with a touch of brown sugar or a very small amount of balsamic glaze might be more appropriate than pure fruit juice. The key is to match the primary function of the sherry in the dish, whether it's for acidity, savory depth, or sweetness, and then select the substitute that best approximates that role. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more cooking tips.